We are here with Michelle and Kinsey Wiggert from the Queen of Hearts organization. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
All right, so to start, tell us about what Queen of Hearts is.
We've been doing fundraisers for going on 10 years. This is our 10th year.
Wow.
We've helped a lot of charities and just families that need help, whether it be from a motorcycle accident or, a loss of income. We've always just helped in any way we can.
Yeah.
What inspired this to start from the beginning?
It actually started 10 years ago. A friend started it as a poker run, and it benefited the charity that she was actually volunteering for at the time, which was a woman's domestic abuse shelter.
Okay.
And then the following year, she didn't have time to do it, so I asked if I could go ahead and take over, and she goes, yeah. And so then ever since then, I've just kept it going and going.
Yeah.
And then we've just done a lot of extra side ones besides the annual. So.
Right, very cool. So you have this ride upcoming. Tell me a little bit about that and who it's benefiting.
It's benefiting the lady. She's helped for about 8 years now. She does a lot with us, and her son was killed in a motorcycle accident a couple weeks ago.
Oh, wow. Just that recently?
Yes, and so it's still very fresh, but he had two kids, so
no.
it's benefiting her grandkids. It'll go into like a fund for like their future college or if they need anything. So
That's
well,
awesome.
I do love that she has put so much into this, and now she's the one you're turning it back around.
She's getting it's kind of full circle, and that's why it's almost. We kind of talked about it the other night. We're like, Queen of Hearts is more like a movement, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Kind of paying it forward.
Yeah.
How many people do you usually have participate each year?
Kind of varies year to year.
It varies.
Sometimes it'll be just us. Sometimes we'll have, like friends or family members volunteer. Sometimes it's people we've never met, who just hear about it. It's like, hey, I'd love to help out, because it's like, I think it's a great feeling. And I feel like this year we've had more volunteers than we have in any of the past years. So that's been really nice.
All right, so Kinsey, I understand you designed the shirts for this year's event. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yes, so every year we try to change the design just a little bit. I do all the designs myself. We just kind of like come up with an idea, we roll with it, come up with some rough ideas. This year we tried to make it a little more personal, so while still keeping it like relevant to the event with our like past designs and stuff. So what to say? It's personal without being like.
We were able to get a little piece of my friend's son's heartbeat, like the EKG, and so that is incorporated in the design.
On your shirt?
Not on this one.
Oh,
this
okay.
is last year's
Oh, this
design.
is last year. On this coming year.
Yes, it'll be on the new
Wow.
one.
The new one, it's really neat.
And I like the
I
connection.
wish we already had
with
them made, but we don't. So.
Right, but the connection of the Queen of Hearts and then his heartbeat. That is
like
really
just subtle enough to
creative.
like still fit with the like regular designs we do, but like
While being
still
respectful
really,
and
I love that.
How thoughtful.
Yeah. Okay, so what other events does Queen of Hearts do year-round?
We do a biker ball that we actually work with another group on, and that's usually in February, between February and January. But that one is not a ride by any sorts. It's an actual biker ball. A lot of the women, they like dressing up. It's not every day you get to dress up and put on a big dress or any sort of dress. So, it's like kind of out of the ordinary, especially for bikers.
Where do you hold that?
We hold that at the Foxhole too.
Oh, okay.
So,
yeah.
Seems like we do a lot of our
kind of your
events at the
place.
Foxhole.
Yeah.
So how do
Last
people
few years,
get involved in this if they want to either volunteer or they want to participate?
We have a Facebook page, and we ask people, they can always message us on that Facebook page. We go business to business handing out flyers. It has our phone number and stuff on it too. So
Okay, very good. Now remind people, when is the ride and where is it located?
it's July 30th. Registration starts at 10:30, and the ride will start at noon. And it's at the Foxhole, which is at 2350 North Clifton Avenue.
Do you have to register in advance?
No, you register the day of.
Okay.
And,
Okay,
Just show
very
up.
good.
Yep.
All right, well, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you so much. Up next, we'll head back out to